Now we got darkness. That was instantaneously fast, Jesus! Missing! Spectre type, resist smoke, weak to metal. Well, I guess at that point I might as well just attack them, Jesus. Yeah, I might as well attack these. Just a push. Go with Dusty Breath. Practice type resist smoke, weak to metal. Okay. Ow. Eh. Level 3, expanded package. I think that's what that was. Two life tickets. The switch is currently on. The switch is now off. That's one attack, inflicting poison, minimal impact. Fat Spectre was poisoned. There we go. I'm going to that. Abaddon's beat. Funny was the source team HP and C competence out of combat. No. No quest for you. Hello, good sir. The characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? What I'm saying is that the average player isn't asking for all this complicated, tedious dialogue. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary in every video game. Wherever you go somewhere, you'll find I showed up just before you got there. But enough small talk, I'm not one of those protagonists you have to listen to for hours. So why don't let me see the color of your credits? So yeah, thanks for letting us shop here. And thanks for letting us comment. See you as well. Better have these. Okay, then none at all. This is basically free wide angle, just without having to need to use it. I'm going to see it in the moment of doing so, so I'm just gonna spend the rest of the luck tickets. We'll set it there. And we'll continue a bit further. What? How? Where did you come from? I came from the smoke mines. What? How? What? But that's possible. But the names don't even work in here. You can't. Faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify the mines. But it seems the ghosts are especially numerous here. The specters. What is this place? You're here at the Shashihita Plastic Administration in the north of Zone 1. I'm not even sure if I said that word correctly, but I'm gonna roll with it. Our job is to fill out all these forms. Afterward, we back them, tie them up a string, and forward them to the couriers. There, they ship the bundles, and in exchange, we receive shipments full of plastic. There's a lot of liquid plastic, which forms our lakes and oceans, and then there's solid plastic too, which is used to make various objects. It's an essential element, the first of the four elements. Because without plastic, the world would have no limits, and people would keep walking and never stop. But you hunt the specters, really? Yes, I'm purifying the zone. The specters, I know where they come from. They all come from the Postal Service. The Postal Service? And that's where they found all the completed forms. The problem is that nobody can remember what floor it's on. My office is in the basement because there wasn't any space on the higher floors. I guess. Well, might as well take the elevator. But for the ground floor. Form 81826, stamp 17609. Form 55462, stamp 37815. Form 39540, stamp 46934. Form 56777, stamp 50851. Form 18927, stamp. You sing the pattern here. Queen's General has an office here, but his real home is Alma. So we can go back anytime, but ain't this gonna be one tedious thing? So let's get the roof out of the way. Gracious heavens, you again? You are decidedly unavoidable. One might even believe he was being followed. Yet your footsteps do not deceive you, for this place could certainly use the sacred flows of your holy bat. Perhaps you already know that the floor of this building's housing the administration's postal service is haunted by ectoplasms. Finding the floor from which these intangible monsters originate in order to study them would be most judicious. Perhaps the task before you stretches too wide for your narrow mind. If that's so, I may perhaps be able to provide you with advice. Some help would be welcome. Open your ears and ride and listen well, for nothing will make me say this twice, not even the most pathetic entreaties. In one of the 4 rooms constituting the ground floor, the employees seem to have been trained on the most particular directives. Additionally, if it were necessary to make a choice, I would choose the lowercase over the uppercase. That is all. So, with the final project be handed down soon, the employees here are certainly in need of your muscular wrist. And yeah, just talking to these guys gives random sequences of dialogue. And we're gonna have to figure out which of these has the correct means of progression, so let's see, I think that guy's outside, but I just realized I can just walk down a little bit. There's more to walk to than you can necessarily get to, although I guess in this case all 3 of those guys are inaccessible. Are these guys saying the same thing now? Did I just accidentally stumble upon the answer? No. And these ones seem the most constant. Lost surface. Avalon's meat. This container is impure! My goodness. I am being attacked. Looks like my phone is being attacked with all the notifications. Postal service. No one. Iron Nevada. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me! It's mandatory overtime. Missing. Bunch type. Resist metal. Resist spaz. Yeah, resist. Weak to smoke. Weak to symbols. So jeez. Maybe it's the sewer that has taken control of his brain. Strange. Very strange indeed. Postal service. Something strange is written on its form. This version. They lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. Something strange is written on its form. Second version. There are 8, and they have 8 long beards. They have long beards. They watch what is happening with the silver high spears. In case you haven't in case this was obvious, it's a maze. So I need to heal. I realize I'm very low in health. Employee of Zone 1 and 4 health. Burns type. Resist plastic weak to smoke. That's attack. Furious Home Run. A single big insect whose mandibles spin meat. Find out to get into about specifically after saying that. It needs to get sorted off. There are 4, each one assigned to an element. They protect with specters crystals. No, okay. Oh, come on! It's a good show off new enemy times, but it's freaking still. Flying Ghoul with bad intentions. Unable to detect type, resist weather, weak to plastic. Oh, well, that's a skill lowering move. I get you kind of not. Access to the secret elevator is forbidden. Did I see secret? I must pass. Really? No, I think that's impossible. Unless you have the code. 69420. No, that's not the code. There are but two in the secret zone. Come out, I wouldn't come up to the code already. I just gotta reach the thing over there and hope I don't die of death getting over there. What did I say about dying to death? Oh hey, leveled up. I was told all of its competence points as well. Timing. Five, like the fingers on a hand, their lungs produce primordial smoke. 681452. I was so close to the stairs. Perish! Like to do! Scavenger factory. Here, one for one, okay. The code, it is exactly correct. How? You must not pass! I don't want to die! Sorry, not sorry about this, Val. You all just in the way. I'm going to, it will be nice. Scram, you little bastards! This is my zone. You're not welcome here. Out of my sight, you godforsaken phantoms! You! It's you, the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord who sent his goddamn sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? What is it that compels you to be such a pain in my ass? I dedicated my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic ghosts. Be gone! You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings. How dare you talk to me? And how dare you think I just swallow this shit? Listen good. I'll make this simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I am going to kill you. I hope that's clear enough for you. If I see you again, you're dead. So finally, we're now stopping all of us. Well, how convenient. can only return to this move through the 10258 floor. So go to the ground floor. Down again. So, I think we made significant enough progress. Next time on Let's Play Off, we're heading to Alma. See you guys then.